Mutual Broadcasting System presents I Love the Mystery. Carlton Morse adventure thriller,
Jack, where are you at? Jack, answer, so we can hear you.
Doc, I say be careful.
Yeah? Careful of what?
You appear dashing around this broken ground in the dark.
But Reggie, Jack was yelling for help.
Oh, I know that as well as you do, and it sounded like he was right about here when he yelled to us.
And then that rifle ricocheting and that girl laughing.
Well, we'll never be able to find him in the dark like this. We've got to go get some help.
But don't you get it, Reggie? He may be shot and needing us right this very minute.
I know it. That's why it's foolish for us to be chasing around in the dark. Let's go back and get some lanterns and some of the residents of Bury or Dead to help us.
Stand still. Let me try calling again.
Jack! Hi, Jack, where are you?
Oh, listen.
Darn wolf.
Look here. Look, Doc. Look, outlined against the sky on that rise over there.
Holy jumping mackerel. What is that? A full-grown hipponoceros?
The wolf. Oh, listen to him.
Never mind the wolf. We are looking for Jack.
Well, now, don't you see how impossible it is? Please, Doc, let's go back to the boarding house and get help.
Waste all that time?
Well, not as much as we're wasting this way.
Hey, hold it.
What is it?
Something's coming this way. Crouch down. Either that or running on all four.
You don't suppose that sobbing girl's coming back?
I don't know. Hold it. Something's coming through the greasewood, all right.
Howdy, boy.
Hey, who said that?
Kind of startled you? What's going on out here?
Who are you?
Jumping Dick. Hey, ain't you that toe-headed Britisher that's staying at Dry Gulch Mary's?
That's right. We need your help badly, Dick.
You do, huh? Who's that with you?
It's me, Doc Long.
Well, that's you, Texas. Well, now, ain't that a coincidence? I was just on my way over to the boarding house to tell you about my daughter, Laurie.
Look here, Dick, we haven't got time to talk about your daughter.
You ain't?
For the love of Mike feller, haven't you heard all the commotion that's been going on out here tonight?
Commotion, huh? What sort of commotion?
What sort of commotion? Girls screaming and laughing, girls are sobbing, wolves are howling, guns going off.
Oh, shucks, now, you don't say. Where have I been all this time?
You didn't hear none of it?
Not one bit of it, I didn't.
But look, you can hear that wolf. You can see him outlined against the moon over there on that next ridge.
Oh, sure. That's old Brindle.
Old Brindle?
Yeah, he's the old he-wolf of the pack. He's been sitting over on that ridge howling at night for, I don't know how many years.
Well, ain't he one of the wolves that pulled down and tore up Alky Joe?
Now, don't reckon.
Oh, but look here, there's something more important than wolves. Something's happened to Jack.
You talking about your friend Patrick?
Yes, we're out looking for him.
What makes you think something's happened to him?
Well, there ain't no thinking about it. We know it. We heard him yell for help, and then we heard a rifle shot and a girl laughing. Well, we ain't been able to find hide nor hair of him since.
How long ago did all this happen?
10, 15 minutes ago.
Well, then I reckon your friend's all safe and sound.
You seen him?
Yeah, not 5 minutes ago.
Are you certain?
Sure shooting.
But where? Where is he now?
Over in the boarding house, talking to that there maestro fella and the Russian girl.
Talking to the maestro and Nasha.
Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago.
Well, darn his hide anyway. Come on, Reggie. What's he think he's pulling on us, running around in the desert yelling for help, and then when we start scouring for him, he sneaks back to the boarding house? What kind of a way is that to act?
And Nasha, apparently she's back.
Back? Where's she been?
Well, the maestro turned her into
Doc.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Huh? Now, what kind of talk's that? The maestro turned her from a girl into... Well, what's that supposed to mean? That don't make sense.
Not quite. Doc hardly ever does.
Well, looky here, Jumping Dick. You sure Jack's all right?
Well, all I know is what I seen. I looked in the window over yonder, and there was his sidekick Packard, the fat man, and the Russian girl. Are you aiming on going back to the boarding house and joining them?
Yeah. I want to find out what sort of a circus Jack's putting on.
I'm a-telling you, he's all right. Now then, I want you to listen to me for a minute.
Well, go ahead, but keep walking.
Yeah. Well, now, look, Texas. You're still in a marrying mood, ain't you?
Oh, look here.
You're still wanting to take Laurie off my hands, all legal and proper, ain't you?
Hey, I never said that I'd marry your female daughter.
Now, wait a minute, son. Wait a minute. Don't go throwing careless words around like that.
Looky, Jumping Dick, things has been a-happening bury you dead tonight. It's had me sweating one minute and give me cold chills the next. I ain't in no mood for girl courting tonight.
Oh, so you aim to go back on your sworn word, huh?
I didn't give no sworn words. You blame well know. Hey, and what about you? You were supposed to bring that Laura daughter of yours around to the boarding house 7 o'clock this morning for me to look over.
Yeah, but it's just like I said.
7 o'clock this morning you were supposed to bring her. And did you? No. Here it is, 10 o'clock at night. You ain't even brought her yet.
Well, now, that's what I want to explain to you.
I don't want no explanations. You ain't kept your word, so I ain't obliged to keep mine.
Now, look here, Texas. I got a good excuse, and I aim to tell it to you.
Well, hurry up. On account of here we are at the boarding house, and we got to go in.
First place, the reason I didn't bring Laurie over at 7 o'clock this morning, she wouldn't come.
Wouldn't come?
Ain't that what I'm telling you?
And you let her get away with it?
Now, wait till I explain.
What kind of a man are you, Jumping Dick? Let a little old female daughter telling you what to do?
Well, Dad busted, I'm trying to tell you, she got the draw on me.
What's that?
I'm telling you the gospel truth. She beat me to the draw.
Dick, are you trying to say your own daughter pulled a gun on you?
And what's more than that, she'd have punctured me like a sieve if I'd have made one false move.
Well, Jumping Dick, that sure does explain why you couldn't get Laurie down here at 7 this morning.
No, but things is different now. I got the upper hand now. I got her right where I want her.
Yeah? Where did you want her?
I got her locked in the cellar. Now, if you was to come along with me, we could all go up to my place and hog tie her and stop all this nonsense.
Why do you want to tie her up?
Well, that's the only way you're going to get her to stand still long enough to get a good look at her.
Father, is that you?
Holy jumping jeepers.
Hey, who's that?
That's my daughter, Laurie.
Father, what are you doing here? It's time you were in bed.
Yes, Laurie.
Who are these men?
Well, this here's Reggie York.
Yeah?
And I reckon I'm Doc Long, the fella your papa wants you to marry.
What did you say?
Hey, you don't know about it?
Father, what have you been saying to these men?
Nothing, Laurie, nothing. These fellas is crazy.
Oh, but I thought you were locked in the cellar.
The cellar? What cellar?
Well, at your cabin, naturally.
Our cabin doesn't have a cellar. Come along, Father. Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, I'll be a double-jointed toad frog. Did you see her face in the moonlight, Reggie?
Oh.
Did you see it?
Most beautiful. I say, she was real, wasn't she?
Say, Reggie, you suppose we've been taken for a ride?
Oh, now, don't include me. I wasn't supposed to marry that girl.
Well, danged if I don't believe every word that old coot's been a-saying to me was just plain lying.
It's hard to imagine a girl like that drawing a gun on her father. Matter of fact, I got the impression he was ballet frightened of her.
Man, what a voice. Cool, soft, low. Reggie, if I ever go to heaven, that's just exactly the way I want to hear them female angels talk.
Amazing, isn't it? For a village of 19 citizens, Barrio de Arizona certainly is loaded with mystery.
Ain't it the truth?
Well, shall we go in and tackle Jack?
Hey, I just thought of something.
Hmm?
If Jumping Dick was lying about his daughter, maybe he was lying about Jack.
You mean Jack may not be in with the maestro?
Well, come on, let's find out. Down the hall.
Here, Doc, you're passing the door.
If Jack's been laying out on the desert...
Stop pounding on my door.
I say, is Jack in there?
Yes, come on in, Reggie.
Hey, he's there.
Oh, I say, Jack, you're all right.
Certainly I'm all right.
Shut that door.
Yeah. Now then, Jack, what the heck's been going on?
That's what I've been trying to find out.
But, Jack, out there on the desert, we heard you cry for help, and then we heard a gunshot.
They weren't shooting at me.
Well, why'd you yell for help and then not wait for her?
I didn't have time.
Didn't have time.
Why did you yell for help?
A wolf had me down.
A wolf? Well, sure enough, wolf.
Biggest wolf I ever saw. That's when I yelled. And somebody fired that gun, and it streaked off across the desert like crazy. Here, look at my coat.
I say, ripped right down the back.
Luckily, I fell on my face. My throat and face were protected.
But what did you mean you didn't have time to wait for us to get to you?
Well, I jumped to my feet, and I saw something sneaking through the greasewood, and I took out after it.
Well, what was it?
It was Nasha. I followed her here to the boarding house.
Was she girl or wolf?
girl.
Yes, I had transformed her back into her natural shape before I brought her back.
Rubbish.
I changed her back into her natural form, just as you see her now, lying on her bed, asleep.
Why you got her asleep?
She is exhausted. She's always exhausted after participation in one of my manifestations.
She sure does look all in, all right.
But, Jack, all this still doesn't explain that girl laughing hysterically out there.
Yeah, and it don't explain that girl that passed us sobbing like her heart would break.
No, I heard the girl laughing.
Did you see her?
No. In the morning, we're going to have a talk with every person and bury her dead.
In the morning, the citizens of Bury Your Dead are going to have something much more interesting to talk about.
Is that so?
Quite so.
Such as what?
That will have to wait for the dawn. Tonight, my work is finished.
I wish we could be sure about that. As a matter of fact, I wish we could be quite sure just how much you had to do with tonight's work.
I was responsible for everything that took place out there.
You didn't move from this room.
Nevertheless, what I say is true. Tonight, I turned Nasha into a wolf. She went forth and led the pack down on Bury Your Dead. You know what I'm going to do tomorrow night?
What?
Tonight, I turned Nasha into a wolf. Tomorrow night, I'm going to turn a wolf into a man.
Say. Hey, cut it out.
I will turn a wolf into a man. And I will give you the privilege of talking to him.
Are you just plain trying to give us nightmares?
Well, gentlemen, there is the wolf who will walk like a man.
The further transcribed adventures of Jack, Doc, and Reggie will come to you tomorrow at this same hour. I Love a Mystery, written and directed by Carlton E. Morse, comes to you Monday through Friday, featuring Russell Thorson as Jack, Jim Bowles as Doc Long, and Tony Randall as Reggie York. Frank McCarthy speaking. This program came from New York. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System. The Mutual Broadcasting System presents I Love the Mystery. A new Carlton Morse adventure thriller,
That's it. Put the bed against the door. Here, I'll give you a hand. Right over there.
Let's go.
Yeah, that ought to do it. You got both windows covered with blankets, Doc?
Yeah. Nobody ain't gonna peek in this room.
Good.
Now, Jack, what's it all about?
We've got to do some talking, and I don't want to be interrupted.
Our landlady's gonna be plenty mad if we don't talk loud enough for her to hear.
Now, she's one person I don't want to overhear us. But come on, sit down. I'm going to keep my voice guarded.
Right.
Okay. Shoot, fella.
All right. Now, 2 men have been killed and buried dead since we arrived.
By wolves.
By the maestro.
Hey.
say, can you prove that?
No, but I believe enough that I'm going to try to prove it. And I believe that's the third murder he's committed since we made his acquaintance.
Well, you're talking about the body you touched in the dark boxcar.
Yes.
Now, Jack.
I don't want to argue, Doc. I just want to outline a theory. I think there was a body in the car, and that somehow, after he let me touch it, he threw it out of the moving car. Now, that's one murder. The second was the night our boxcar was shunted onto a siding. That same night, Alky Joe was killed here and buried dead.
But, Jack, none of us knew about that killing until Jumpin' Dick come along and told us about it. Don't you remember?
You and Reggie and I didn't know about it. We don't know what the maestro knew.
But we all woke up together the first thing we knew the car had been dropped off on the siding.
That's the first we three knew. We don't know how long the maestro had known it. May have been there for hours.
Yeah, he could have done it, I reckon. But why?
All I'm trying to do now is show that he was in a position to do all three murders. Then the third murder last night.
Yeah, Chinese Tom.
This morning, the body was found outside his cabin, slashed and torn by fangs and claws.
Beastly.
And there's something interesting about both these men killed here.
How you mean?
Alky Joe was a very old, defenseless, decrepit man. So was Chinese Tom. Old, frail, easy prey.
They say that's true, isn't it?
But, well, what's that mean?
I don't know for sure, yet. I'm just stating facts.
Yes, but, Jack, how can you possibly link the maestro with Chinese Tom's death? He was in his room here in the boarding house all the time. He was under our eye almost constantly.
But Nasha wasn't.
Yeah, Nasha wasn't. And what's more, the maestro said his very self that he turned Nasha into a wolf and sent her out to bring the pack down for a kill.
But that doesn't make him a murderer.
Well, I'd like to know why it doesn't.
Because there isn't a jury in the world who'd believe it. How about it, Jack?
You don't have to go as far as a jury. I don't believe it.
Well, what would happen if we'd tell all the maestro said to us to a judge?
Well, if the maestro insisted we told the truth, the judge would lock him up in a padded cell and probably find another cell for the three of us for believing him. No, we're getting off the subject. I'm not trying to prove how he killed. I'm just saying I think he did. Now, if he's killed 3 times, there must be a reason behind it.
Unless he's just a plain homicidal maniac.
Maybe. But I think there's more to it than just that. I think there's some kind of a plan behind all this. I think he's working towards some payoff.
But look here, Jack. What possible payoff could there be in a place like Bury a Dead more tremendous than murder itself?
I don't know. That's what we've got to find out. There's one thing we do know for certain.
Yeah?
Yes. That what he wants has nothing to do with Bury a Dead itself.
Well, how do we know that?
Because our coming here was accidental. He couldn't have known our boxcar was going to be left in this forsaken Arizona desert hole any more than we did. Therefore, what he wants to accomplish, he would have wanted to accomplish just as much if the boxcar had stopped in Texas or Timbuktu.
Well, then, as I see it, what he wants concerns either the girl, Nasha, or us three. I mean, we're the only elements that arrived in Bury a Dead at the same time he did.
Mm-hmm. That's good reasoning, Reggie. Except I don't see how it could be any of us three. After all, we just happened to get on the same freight car with him and Nasha. Our meeting was as much as accident as our stopover in this place.
Well, then it looks like all this business has got something to do with Nasha.
Yeah, it looks like it. And there's another thing. That girl's completely in his power. So completely, I doubt if she has much will of her own.
Well, she seems to like it. Hey, wait a minute. You don't suppose she's a filthy rich heiress or something, do you?
I say.
Yeah, money to burn, and he's getting her in his power so as he can get it for himself.
That couldn't be it.
Well, why not?
Well, first place, she doesn't show much breeding or background. Besides that, she really is an acrobatic dancer. Just watch her throw herself around sometime. That shows training from childhood. And finally, she told us herself that she'd been with his magician act for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, that don't tie up, does it?
Jack, you still don't think the maestro is a great magician, do you?
Well, I've changed my mind. I think he's a very great magician.
Hey, you do?
Now, don't get me wrong. I still think this mysticism gag's baloney. But his art of deception, his ability to take advantage of the average person's gullibility is tremendous. That's what I mean by great.
Quite.
So we know definitely this much. He's got a hidden plan. What he's trying to accomplish has nothing to do with Bury a Dead. He has Nasher completely in his power. And finally, he's a very clever man.
I say, that isn't very much.
Well, it's a beginning. And on top of all that, we suspect him of committing 3 murders.
Hey, Jack, have you forgot something?
What's that?
Tonight's the night he said he was going to turn one of them wolves out yonder into a man.
No, I haven't forgotten. It's early yet. Wolves haven't started to howl.
Well, what are we going to do about that? You suppose there's going to be another killing tonight?
I doubt it. The remaining residents in Bury a Dead are frightened. They're staying indoors tonight with loaded guns. Any wolves or pseudo-wolves prowling around tonight are liable to get a dose of lead.
Well, what about us? Are we just going to ignore the maestro's big moment?
Hey, let's don't do that. If he's going to turn a wolf into a man, I'd kind of like to be in on it.
Don't worry, we will. But there's something more interesting than that going on.
You mean what he's doing in his room?
Yeah, he's building something.
Oh, is that what all that sawing and pounding's about that's been going on in here all day?
Where'd he get his tools?
Dry Gulch Mary let him have them.
Well, you haven't any idea what it is, huh?
No. I'd bet money he's knocking together some contraption or another for one of his tricks of magic.
You mean he wants to impress us some more?
I don't know. But it's all a part of the whole plan, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Company.
Hello?
Gentlemen, I have completed my task.
You've done what?
I have completed my task.
Well, what about it?
You will do me the honor of coming into my room and viewing it.
Hey, he wants us to go in his room and see what he's made.
Looks like it.
Well, let's go.
Gentlemen, I'm waiting.
All right. Just a minute.
Give me a hand with the bed, Doc.
Yeah, take it away.
This way, gentlemen, if you please.
You seem awfully anxious for us to be in on this deal.
You talk in riddles, Mr. Packard.
I don't think so.
Right in this way, please.
Well, where's Nasha at?
I have sent Nasha out into the night on a mission.
That's so?
Is that what you've been working on there under that blanket?
That is it. I have invited you in here for the unveiling.
Well, pull off the blanket and let's have a look.
Now, those are my intentions. You're ready?
Yeah, go on, pull her off.
Yes. There you are.
I say.
What in the deuce?
Well, I don't get it. What's it supposed to be?
What does it look like?
Looks like a big pine board box.
But that's just what it is, Doc. A homemade coffin.
A coffin?
Exactly, gentlemen. A rough but sturdy casket.
Ooh-wee. Well, what you aim to do with that?
That will hold a body for burial tomorrow.
Whose body?
That's a strange question, Mr. Packard. Who's dead?
You mean you spent all day building a coffin for Chinese Tom?
And why not? I am the cause of his being dead.
You just out and out admit that?
Certainly. I told you the wolves would come. I told you they would kill.
And because you caused his death, you've gone to the trouble of making him a casket?
Could I do any less?
Well, if this ain't the craziest one yet.
That's a very decent job, don't you think?
Yeah, you're certainly all right with a hammer and saw.
I think this Chinese Tom person should rest more easily. If it hadn't been for me, poor fellow would have been thrown into a hole, covered up, just as Halky Joe was. Yes, he has a great deal to thank me for.
Yeah, such as being dead.
But we must all die, some today, some tomorrow.
I say, are you saying someone is going to die tonight?
No, not tonight. I have more important things to do.
More important than killing folks, huh?
Yes, tonight is my great experiment. Tonight I turn the big wolf into a man.
That'll be good, if you do it.
Oh, I'll do it.
When?
I have sent Nasha out to bring him here.
Bring the wolf here.
They should be here soon.
Now, looky, Maestro, if you're kidding...
When they come, the wolf will be striding beside Nasha on his two hind feet. He will have the form of a human being.
Yeah, that's great talk.
You still don't believe?
No.
You?
Well, all I got to say is, whether you're telling the truth or not, you're one hombre that ought to be locked up.
I'm sick of your shallow mind.
Wait. Hold on.
Huh? What's the matter?
Window's open. Something outside.
It will be Nasha and the wolf.
Jack, look at that. There in the moonlight.
Hey, it's a man. He's carrying Nasha in his arms.
Look at his face. It's covered with long hair.
Stand back, please. Something's happened to Nasha.
His face is covered with long hair.
Coming right up to the window.
Please stand back. Here, I will take the girl. Poor little Nasha. Poor child.
Just standing there.
Did you ever see a face like that? Eyes dead. Mouth hanging open, covered with hair.
It does kind of look like a wolf, don't it?
Gentlemen, Nasha is dead.
Dead? Nasha's dead?
Dead.
Here, let me see that girl.
She's dead, I say.
We'll see about that.
You're a medical man?
I know enough.
Dead.
She's cold. She's like ice.
Dead.
No pulse.
I fear our experiment tonight has been too much for Nasha. Wolf, go back to your kite.
Aren't we going to...
Wait a minute. I want to see that man.
I have sent him back to the pack.
Well, I'm going out that window after him. I'm not through with him yet.
Jack, come back here.
Stay here. Don't leave that man for a second. Stay there.
Dead. Nasha, dead.
And you did it. You did it just as much as if you'd plunged a knife in her heart.
Coffin. So I made the coffin for you after all.
I wish Jack hadn't gone out there.
A big coffin. But it will give you room to sleep more comfortably.
transcribed adventures of Jack, Doc, and Reggie will come to you tomorrow at this same hour. I Love a Mystery, written and directed by Carlton E. Morse, comes to you Monday through Friday, featuring Russell Thorson as Jack, Jim Bowles as Doc Long, and Tony Randall as Reggie York. Frank McCarthy speaking. This program came from New York. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System. The Mutual Broadcasting System presents I Love a Mystery. Carlton Morse adventure thriller,
Reggie, are we going to just stand here and let Jack go out after that thing alone?
Well, I bally well don't like it.
The moonlight is fraught with danger tonight.
All right, fella, let's do something about
After
it.
dark, Jack said to stay with the maestro.
Look, Reg, if we was to hog time hand and foot, that'd be just the same as stayed with.
I say, of course.
Don't touch me.
Reggie, get a sheet off that bed.
Quiet.
I warn you, don't touch me.
Now, looky, Maestro. You can take a choice. Are you going to sit down in that chair and let us tie you up, or you want I should lay you out like a carcass?
You dare touch the maestro.
You bet I dare. Now, which is it going to be? And talk fast.
Insult on insult.
Tear up that sheet, Reggie.
Righto.
Now, I ain't fooling. You want I should bop you?
Oh, very well. If you think you're accomplishing anything, tie me up.
Now you're talking. Sit down.
The ways of fools are beyond comprehension.
Give me some of them pieces. You tie up his feet.
Quiet. Now put your feet together, maestro.
Death out there in the moonlight, and you fumble with ropes.
There. Now put your other wrist over this here arm of the chair.
And that takes care of his feet.
Go over and spread that other sheet over Nasha. Poor little thing.
Dead because of this fat creature.
There. Now, I reckon that'll hold you.
Fool.
Maybe. But you'll still be here when we get back.
All right, Doc.
Yeah, let's go. And Maestro,
Well,
while we're gone, you might just as well sit there and look at Nasha under that sheet yonder and think what's about to going to happen to you for killing her.
get out of my sight.
Come on, Reg. Climb through the window.
Righto.
Right behind you, feller. Now then.
Did you see which way Jack went?
Yeah, down the draw.
He'll give us what for if we're doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, and he'll likewise be plenty glad if he gets himself into trouble.
Just enough bloody light from the moon to confuse a person.
Well, it's better than plain darkness.
You think we ought to yell to him?
Well, not unless we can't find him any other way.
That horrible creature that brought Nasha's body to the window.
Yeah, nightmare.
Not a word, just a gaunt, hairy face with dead eyes and its mouth hanging open.
Hey, wait.
What's the matter?
Was that something moving just ahead of us?
I didn't see it.
Darn, this moonlight does fool you, don't it? Well, come on.
Well, if you think you saw something...
Well, I ain't sure. No use just crouching here anyway.
There's one thing, Doc.
Yeah?
If Jack was in trouble, he'd let out a yell.
Well, we might not have heard him.
Well, I don't know. Sound carries bally well over the desert.
Did you bring a flashlight along?
Right. No use using it here, though.
Well, I didn't mean that. Just have it handy is all.
Right.
Sometimes I wish we wasn't so doggone pure.
What's that?
Not carrying pistols on us. Time like this, there ain't nothing that'd make me happier than having a pistol in my pocket.
No, Jack's right, though. Much better off without them.
Maybe. At a time like this, so... Hey,
It's a girl.
come on, let's get going.
Somebody help me!
We're coming. Keep yelling.
This way!
Sure Joe, this valley's sand.
Hey, I can see a light up yonder. We're coming. We're coming.
This way. This way.
Yeah, we can see your light.
Hurry. Oh, it's happened. It's happened.
Here we are. What's the matter?
Right over here. Right over here.
Hey, it's Jumping Dick's daughter, Laura.
Look here.
I say, a man. Is he dead?
I don't know. I just found him.
Hey, hold your flashlight still.
Oh, my hands are trembling so.
Here, give me that light.
All right.
There now.
Doc, it's Jack.
Didn't I tell you?
Doc, is he?
No, of course he ain't dead.
You're sure?
Well, what's the matter with you? Can't you see he's breathing?
Oh, good.
Hey, look here. A cut on his head.
Oh, I say, what a blow.
Yeah, somebody is waiting for him here in the greasewood. Jumped out and whammed him.
But he's going to be all right.
Of course he is. When did a bump on the head ever hurt Jack?
But I say, let's not stand here. Let's get him back to the boarding house.
Oh, but do you think he ought to be moved?
Oh, yeah, that part's all right. But looky, Reggie, something's funny.
What do you mean?
Look at his clothes. Hag tore off on him.
You're sure there's no wounds on his body?
Yeah, I just looked.
Well, then what does it matter? I can carry him.
Well, what'd they bop him on the head for and then tear his clothes for?
I don't know. All we're interested in now is getting him back to where we can give him first aid.
Yeah, you better let me give you a hand.
No, I can take him. Up with it. All right, there. Now let's go.
Then if you don't need me,
You better come along with us.
Oh, but I've got something I must do.
Well, it'll have to wait, because you're coming with us.
You're making me come?
If you want to put it that way.
No, I won't.
Oh, you won't, huh?
You let go.
Come on, sister, cut it out.
Go of me, dear.
Why, you...
Oh, ouch. Please.
Well, then, now, calm down. Do as you're told.
Twisting a girl's arm. What kind of a man are you?
Well, you asked for it. Now, come along now. Go on, Reggie.
Righto.
Oh, what possible use can I be to you?
Jack was slugged. You was out here when it happened. Got some questions I want to ask you.
Oh, you don't think I did it?
I don't know.
But I didn't. I was just out here, and I stumbled over his body.
What was you doing out here in the first place?
Looking for something.
That's so?
Honestly,
Do you very often go out looking for something in the desert at night?
I was looking for my father.
Jumping Dick?
Yes,
Well, what's he doing out here this time of night?
I don't know. That's why I was so worried. That's why I was out looking for him.
Yeah? So Jumping Dick's out wandering around through the desert tonight. I reckon maybe I'd like to talk to him, too.
Well, you don't think my father did this?
You want some help, Reg?
No, I'm doing all right.
But you mustn't think he did it. Father's mild, gentle.
He's the biggest liar I ever run across.
Who's the biggest
What?
liar you ever run across?
Well, hey.
Father,
Hey, Jumping Dick.
That burned right, it's Jumping Dick. And I just heard Texas here call me a liar.
All right, Dick, come on. Join the parade.
What you mean, join the parade?
You're coming up to the boarding house along with your daughter here.
You just plain got your heart set on marrying that girl. ain't
Father,
you?
you stop that.
Oh, now, look,
If you
Laurie,
mention marriage once more, I'll leave bury your dead, and I'll never come back this time.
Yeah, sure, Laurie, sure. It's just my little joke.
Come on, Reggie's getting ahead of us. Come on, Dick.
Don't mind if I do. Well, what's going on around here, anyway?
You ain't the bird that sapped Jack, are you?
Sap Jack? Why, say, why would I want to do that? I like that fella.
Yeah?
You can let go of my wrist. I won't try to get away now that I know where Father is.
You mind my hanging on to your hand?
Yes, I do.
Well, all right then. Have it your way.
Doc, come and open the door for me.
Yeah, sure. Come on, you folks.
Shall I take him to his room?
No, I'll bring him in the maestro's room. Then we can keep an eye on the maestro and fix Jack up at the same time.
Righto. Lead the way.
Here. Come on in, everybody. Lay him on the bed, Reggie.
So, you're back.
Hey, what you got this fat fella tied up for, huh?
Keep him out of mischief.
Doc, Jack's coming too.
Hey, he is?
What's the matter with him?
Oh, it's some more of your funny business, I reckon. Attaboy, fella. Take more than a slug on the head to lay you out.
Oh, what happened?
Somebody slugged you, son. Get some water, Reggie.
Right away.
Feeling pretty lousy?
Oh, what a head.
You ain't kidding there. You got a bump as big as a goose egg. Know who done it?
Let me think.
Yeah, well, boy, here's the water for you.
Here, take a slug of this.
Thanks. Where am I?
Lying on the bed in the maestro's room.
Oh, yes. What happened?
Well, you hopped out the window after the nightmare with the hair on his face. Somebody let you have it out there in the dark.
Yes, now I remember.
Know who done it?
No, that got me from behind. I remember a movement in the bushes and then shooting started.
Yeah. Funny thing. All they did was tear about half your clothes off.
Tear the... Doc, the money belt.
Money belt?
Hey, you mean they got that?
So that's what this is all about.
You mean some two-tailed sippy cats grabbed our 25,000 smacks?
Shut up, you fool.
But, Jack, who knew you had the money belt?
Hey, you mean you've been robbed?
You keep out of this, Jumping Dick.
Yeah, but all I
I
asked
said
was...
it is none of your business. Now keep your nose out of it.
Sure, if that's the way you want it.
That's just how I want it.
What a crazy idiot I've been not to realize...
Realize what,
No,
Jack?
never mind. Say, you say I'm lying on the maestro's bed?
Yeah, why?
But Nasha was lying down here when I left the room.
Hey, Nasha's body. But where is it?
Didn't I tell you two to stay here and watch the maestro?
But, Jack, he couldn't have done it. He's tied up over there in his chair.
Tied up.
Hand and foot.
But he's the only one who could have moved her.
But I tell you, he didn't. He's tied up tight as a tick.
Don't worry, gentlemen. Nasha's where she belongs.
Where's that?
If you lift the lid of the coffin over there against the wall...
Coffee?
We'll just have a look and see.
Hey, what's going on here anyway?
Yep. She's here, Jack. She's here in the coffin.
Where she belongs.
But look at her. She ain't wearing her black tights no more.
What's that?
All laid out in her prettiest dress.
She's dead?
But who did it?
I did it, gentlemen.
The heck you did. You're all tied up.
The ways of the mystic are beyond mortal comprehension.
Well, I will say this. She's about the prettiest corpse I ever did see.
The further transcribed adventures of Jack, Doc, and Reggie will come to you tomorrow at this same hour. I Love a Mystery, written and directed by Carlton E. Morse, comes to you Monday through Friday, featuring Russell Thorson as Jack, Jim Bowles as Doc Long, and Tony Randall as Reggie York. Frank McCarthy speaking. This program came from New York. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System. The Mutual Broadcasting System presents I Love the Mystery. A new Carlton Morse adventure thriller,
Sleep well, Nasha. Sleep well.
Well, that's that.
There's one thing I don't understand, Jumping Dick.
There's a lot of things I don't get myself.
No. I mean, there's a lot of violent deaths and quick burials going on around here without much regard for law.
Law don't get out this way much.
Well, in my opinion, it should.
How can it? Ain't no roads in here.
No roads at all?
Now, I reckon the closest road's 40 miles over that way somewhere.
That's great.
Ain't no telephones, you know. Only thing we got's the railroad up yonder, half mile. And trains scoot by us like scared rabbits.
I know. By the way, why was that boxcar shunted off on the siding up there?
One you fellas come in?
Yes.
One of the wheels froze on it.
You mean they backed it onto the siding because it was out of order?
Well, wheel froze.
But why's the siding out there? Isn't there any industry that has use for it?
There used to be a mine back on the desert. It's shut down now.
I see.
Jack, Laurie here is just telling me and Reggie something interesting.
Well?
Go on, Laurie. Tell Jack.
Well, it's about the money belt you lost last night.
I didn't lose it. Someone slugged me and stole it.
Yes, I know. But last night...
Laurie,
What?
you be careful what you say.
Oh, but Father...
It ain't good going around shooting off your mouth in these parts.
You're the one who's talking too much, Jumping Dick.
All I'm saying
Well,
is...
don't. Now, what were you going to say, Laura?
Yes, I'd like to hear it, too.
Oh, you would, huh?
You want to repeat it in front of the maestro?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Then go ahead.
Well, last night about 5 minutes before I stumbled over you, when you were unconscious, I saw someone sneaking along through the greasewood in the moonlight.
Can you describe it?
I don't think so.
Well, you know everyone and bury you dead. Could it have been one of them?
Well, I thought it was a girl.
But you're the only girl in this place.
Except Nasha.
Nasha was dead then.
Well, I say, how about our landlady, Dry Gulch Mary?
No, it wasn't Mary. I'd know Mary any place, even if it was pitch black, and it wasn't. It was moonlight.
You're sure it was a girl?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I am.
It just plain don't make sense, Jack. The only females in Bury You Dead is Dry Gulch Mary, Laurie here, and Nasha. Well, she swears it wasn't Mary, and Nasha's dead.
What makes you so sure it was a girl?
Because she was wearing a long white gown. It flowed out behind her in the breeze. And I know she was young because she was so lithe and free. She moved almost like a dancer.
Dancer?
Hey, wait a minute. Nasha was wearing a long white dress when we found her in the casket.
But Nasha was dead.
Or was she? Oh, look here.
Hey, you don't suppose we went and buried a girl what was still alive, do you?
Oh, that's horrible.
Nasha was dead. I examined her carefully. I was looking for some kind of a trick from the maestro here.
Nasha is dead.
I know she's dead. I took particular care to find out.
But it's just like Texas here says. If it wasn't the Russian girl, the way Laurie says, then who was it?
I say, I guess it would then have to be Dry Gulch Mary.
Yeah, but Laurie says it weren't Mary.
But it just plain have to be.
But it wasn't. Can you picture dried-up, landed-and-jawed Mary floating gracefully across the desert with white robes trailing behind her?
It was a manifestation.
What's that? What's that you say?
It was a manifestation.
Come again, will you, fat boy?
I turned that apparition loose upon the desert. One of the small, lovely creatures out of the mystic world beyond.
Oh, go lay down, will you?
Just a minute now, just a minute. That's a darn good idea if he can do it.
I have done it.
I mean, say, anytime you're a mind to, you can reach into the empty air and pull out a pretty girl.
Crudely put, but that's what it amounts to.
Real live girl with flesh on her bones and hair on her head.
My dear, unimaginative little man, the girls appearing in my manifestations are perfect in every way.
You don't say. And you can do all this without the help of a couple of slugs of Mountain Dew?
I beg your pardon?
A panther sweat, white mule, apple squeezing?
I do not follow you.
Maestro, what Jumping Dick means is, can you pull pretty women out of your sleeve when you're sober, or do you have to have a skin full?
I never touch intoxicating liquors.
Well, call me Cecil. Say, Maestro, now how about you and me getting together some evening and having a party, huh?
Father.
Oh, sorry, Laurie, sorry. Slip of the tongue. Forgot you was hanging around.
Father, you don't believe what this man is saying?
No. Matter of fact, I don't, but I'm hoping.
Well, you're hoping in vain, Dick.
Now, don't go saying that.
Well, you are. Maestro's full of wind. A big, noisy wind, that's all.
The day will come, Packard, when you will rue those words.
Maybe.
But, Jack, we still haven't got an explanation about what Laurie's seen.
If it wasn't Mary and Nasha was dead, there are two possible explanations. Either Laura was mistaken in what she saw,
You can rule that out. I was not mistaken.
or else there's another woman in Bury You Dead we don't know about.
Living in a jackrabbit hole, I suppose.
Yeah, that sounds pretty silly.
Well, at least they're reasonable explanations, which are more than the maestro has to offer.
I have had enough of this meaningless prattle. I wish to be left in peace.
Oh, he wants to be alone.
If you please.
Well, go right ahead, feller. Out yonder is a whole desert.
Will you go?
Oh, I say, why?
I wish to sit here besides Nasha's grave and meditate.
Go right ahead. We'll go back to the boarding house. Anyone going our way?
Yeah, I reckon me and Laurie will walk a spell with you.
All right, come on.
What a strange man.
And we're just leaving him here? Not keeping a guard on him?
No, let him alone.
Jack, what was the reason you made us roll that big boulder down on the top of Nash's grave?
To make sure it isn't disturbed.
What's that?
The grave and the dry sand could be tampered with without anyone being the wiser. That boulder on top of it, now she'll rest easier.
But who would want to open a grave?
I don't know. I just wanted to make sure.
Well, if you ask me, that was the dadgumdest burying I ever did see.
And I certainly agree to that.
I don't think I'm going to stay and bury your dead much longer.
Oh, Laurie, don't say that.
I don't belong in this place. I need to be closer to civilization. And you'd be just as happy, too, Father.
Oh, no, sir, Dad Burnett. I was born a desert rat, and by crotty, I'm going to die a desert rat.
I'll leave you here. I'm going back to the cabin. You coming, Father?
No. I reckon I'll walk with the boys a piece.
You won't I should walk with you, Laurie?
No, thanks. Good evening, General.
Quite.
Bye.
Yeah. You know something, Jumping Dick?
What's that?
You should ought to be shot, keeping a nice girl like Laurie out here in this hole.
That there's what I come along to talk to you about.
Yeah?
You had a pretty good chance of sizing Laurie up by this time, huh?
I reckon.
Well, you made up your mind?
Done what?
Made up your mind. You gonna marry the girl, or ain't you?
Oh, look here. Now, looky, Dick. That ain't no way to talk about that little old girl.
Ah, what you mean?
Well, Laurie's too good for a pappy to be going around trying to peddle her off.
Well, then how else is a man gonna get shed of a daughter? Tell me that.
Why are you so anxious to get rid of her?
You heard it, didn't you? You heard it with your own ears. If I don't get some man to marry her and get her out of here, she's gonna yank me out of here.
And you don't want to go.
And what's more, I ain't going. Now then, if Texas here, work on her a mite.
Now, looky, Dick, I'd like mighty well to do you a favor. I'd like mighty well, too, but, well, I reckon you'll have to look somewhere else.
Oh, I swear to goodness, I don't know what's the matter with young fellas these days. Ain't you got no blood in your veins? Why, say, when I was a young buck, I'd have rid a mule 50 miles just to get a look at anything as pretty as Laurie.
Sorry, partner.
Ain't no use pressing you?
Nope.
That's sure? Final?
Reckon so.
Well, I sure ain't got no heart to do what I'm going to have to do then.
Hey, what you mean?
Well, if a fella can't get rid of a pretty daughter one way, then he has to get rid of her in another way.
Oh, I say.
Jumping Dick, do you mean what we think you mean?
That ain't none of you fellas' business. I'll be separating from you here.
Dick, you lay a hand on Laurie.
Laurie's something I got to take care of. Yeah, something I got to take care of.
Jack, do you think...
I don't know. Sounds ridiculous.
Yes, but we can't take a chance. Hadn't we ought to go warn Laura?
Well, we might circle around, go over to their cabin, and have a look.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. No, not too fast. Might get the idea we're following him.
Of all the crazy old buzzards.
Well, we'll take care of him if he tries anything funny. Now, forget him for a minute. This is the first time I've had a chance to talk to you two alone since I finished the search.
For the money belt, you mean?
Yes.
No luck?
Not a bit. Been through every cabin, shack, and lean-to in this place.
Without folks knowing it?
Yes. When I finished with them, I took each of the 18 residents separately, questioned them, and searched them.
Hey, you searched them.
I did.
Well, how about Laurie and Dry Gulch Mary?
Well, I searched Mary. Had to take a gun away from her, but I didn't.
I should like to have seen that.
I didn't need to go over Laura. Kind of clothes she wears would have shown the money belt.
Then we ain't any closer to finding our $25,000 of reward money than we was.
No. Well, I didn't expect to. I just went over the town as a matter of course.
Well, what you mean you didn't expect to find it?
Because I've known all along who has it.
You do?
Hey, well, what are we waiting for?
Because I don't know where he's hidden it.
But who are you talking about?
Well, the maestro, naturally.
The maestro's got our 25 grand?
Certainly.
Oh, but Jack, we were in the maestro's room with him at the time you were out there being hit over the head.
I know it.
Well, then how...
I don't know how. All I know is that the maestro has our money and not another living soul in Bury or Dead knows anything about it.
Well, I'm a son of a gun. You know that?
Positively.
Well, and we ain't going to do anything about it?
Not just at the moment. There's no way he can get out of Bury or Dead with it without us knowing about it. Let him think he's pulled the wool over our eyes. Then when we're ready, we'll go for it.
Well, you're doing it. But there ain't nothing that I'd like better than to sink my fist into that fat bay window clean up to my elbow.
Quite.
Well, we're getting close to Dick's cabin. Keep down.
Yeah. There goes Dick inside now.
If we're careful, we can get right up to the window.
Gave all three of them something to think about before I left them.
You told them that you were going to kill me?
Well, not just out and out in so many words, but they sure got the idea.
But now that the $25,000 has been stolen, what's the good of going on?
Maybe it's stole, and maybe it ain't.
You mean Jack Packard spread the word around just to throw us off the trail?
Yeah. So how he knowed we was on the trail, I can't figure out. You ain't made no breaks, have you?
No. And I think you're wrong. I think the money has been stolen. Packard searched every house and buried you dead.
Huh? He searched this cabin?
Yeah.
Why, blast his ornery
No,
eyes.
never mind that. If the money is gone...
Well, it's still here and buried dead.
Yes, of course.
It's here because there ain't no way for it to get out. And if it's here, I can find it.
Have you an idea where?
You bet I got an idea. That fat man up at the boarding house.
With a maestro?
He's got it as sure as dogs got fleas.
I wonder.
You bet he's got it. But he ain't going to have it for long. No, sir. Not with Jumping Dick around.
Jack, did you hear what I did?
Come on, let's get out of here quick. I smell murder.
The further transcribed adventures of Jack, Doc, and Reggie will come to you tomorrow at this same hour. I Love a Mystery, written and directed by Carlton E. Morse, comes to you Monday through Friday, featuring Russell Thorson as Jack, Jim Bowles as Doc Long, and Tony Randall as Reggie York. Frank McCarthy speaking. This program came from New York. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System. The Mutual Broadcasting System presents I Love the Mystery. Carlton Morse adventure thriller,
We're watching the maestro because he's the focal point for everything that's happened since we came to bury you dead. And everything that's going to happen.
I say, huh? What's the matter?
Look, creeping up through the greasewood over there.
Where, Reggie?
Creeping toward the maestro's window, just a shadow in the moonlight.
Yeah, see it, Jack?
Yes.
Down on all fours. You think it's an animal?
No, it's a man.
Right. I caught the glint of something in his hand.
Oh, a gun, huh?
I think the maestro's about to receive a visit from Jumping Dick.
I say, that's Jumping Dick?
That'll be my guess.
Well, what we're waiting for?
To see what happens.
But looky, Jack. If Jumping Dick should up and shoot the maestro...
We'll stop him before it goes that far.
But if we ain't in time...
That'll be the maestro's hard luck.
That's for ours, too, Jack. I mean, if the maestro's got our $25,000 hidden away and he's killed, we'll never see it again.
Don't forget that Jumping Dick knows that as well as we do.
How you mean?
Well, if Dick's after the money, he won't dare kill the maestro until he knows where it's hidden.
Yeah. What's the matter with us, Reggie?
He's right under the window.
Man, If the maestro's nervous now, think what he's going to be in a minute.
Watch. He's going to stand up.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Hey, did you see that? The maestro jumped a foot.
Come on. Let's creep down where we can hear what they're saying.
Yeah, let's do that.
Take it easy. Not a sound.
And as I was saying, I hope you don't mind if I just stand here in the window and point my pistol at the middle of your barrel.
In heaven's name, man, put up that gun.
Nope. Feel more comfortabler with it in my hand.
Is this a hold-up?
Yeah, in a way, you might say it was.
But I have nothing you could want.
Oh, don't think so, huh?
But I haven't. I arrived here absolutely destitute. Packard had to pay my room and board.
Destitute, huh?
Positively. Man, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Ever hear 25,000 good round United States dollars?
$25,000.
That's what I said. 25,000 of them.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it is, kinda. You think a fella as smart as Packard would have more sense than to carry that much spondulix around his waist, wouldn't you?
Packard was carrying $25,000.
Was is right.
How did you know?
Dry Gulch Mary listens at keyholes, and what Mary knows, the whole town of Bury Your Dead knows.
So?
Yeah.
Now you think I have the money.
I know you got it.
That is an insult.
Well, you having money's an insult?
You are branding me a thief.
Well, if you are a thief, what's the hurt of branding you of one?
That's ridiculous. I never stole anything in my life.
Oh, come on. Is that $25,000 more important to you than your life?
You'd kill me.
Like I'd kill a fly.
Wait, I've got to think.
You got to think?
Yes. Nasha, come quickly.
Hey, what the tarnation's that for?
Nasha.
Oh, what's eating you? That Russian girl's dead and buried.
Nasha, come back.
Yeah, now, look here, you big fat tub of hog fat. If you think you can scare Jumping Dick off with a lot of truck about dead folks are coming back...
She's coming.
The deuce she is.
Nasha is coming. Nasha is coming back to this earth.
There's no use. We can't get any closer than this.
But, Jack, we can't hear nothing here.
But we're close enough to see everything that goes on.
Queer. Maestro's standing there with his eyes closed.
If Dick's smart, he'll watch out.
But Dick's got the drop on him.
Yeah, the maestro's cooking up something. Don't forget, he's a smart magician.
I say, Dick doesn't seem to be as sure of himself.
Yeah. Look at him, wiping his face with his handkerchief.
I suppose he's losing his nerve? Dick doesn't.
Hold it.
What?
Look what's coming through the moonlight.
I say, hey, it's a girl in a white dress.
The girl in the white dress. The girl Dick's daughter saw last night.
Hey, maybe it's Laurie herself.
No, she's too small. Doesn't she remind you of someone?
But she's too far away.
That lithe movement, floating rhythm. That's a dancer.
Jack, not Nasha.
Isn't that who she reminds you of?
But that's crazy. We helped bury Nasha ourselves at 5 o'clock this afternoon.
You don't have to tell me that.
And you said yourself she was dead.
I know it. And I still say that looks like Nasha.
And you're the feller that don't believe in ghosts.
Watch it. She's coming up behind Dick at the window.
Hey, hadn't we ought to warn him?
Now keep still. Just watch.
But if a doggone phantom was creeping up behind me...
Look. She's standing right behind him, with her arm raised. Jack, did you see that?
Dick went down like he'd been struck by lightning. All she done was lower her arm, and he just crumbled up.
Look at her go.
Just a-floating away in the moonlight.
But, Jack, shouldn't we go after her?
Do you think you could catch that out there in the desert at night?
Yeah, that's one thing I ain't gonna do. Chase ghosts.
Oh, come on. Let's go down.
Yeah. Look at the maestro, leaning out the window, looking down at Dick's body.
Keep quiet till we get right up to the window. Well, Maestro?
What? Well, what's that?
That was the best performance you've given us yet.
Oh, you saw. You were watching.
Yes.
Then you witnessed the return of Nasha.
Is that what we saw?
You saw the resurrection of Nasha from the grave.
You can say the doggonedest things that ever come out of a man's mouth.
Yeah, give me your flashlight, Doc. Let's have a look at Dick.
Yeah.
But where did she go, and why did she run away?
Run. The spirit of man has no need for legs.
You still haven't said where she went.
Back to the grave from whence she came.
Will you stop talking like that?
Back to the grave.
Here, Doc. Give me a hand.
Is he dead?
No, but he has a good-sized goose egg on his head.
Goose egg?
Yes, he was clubbed over the head.
But, Jack, we didn't see any club in her hand. She just raised her arm and lowered it.
We saw her arm because it was white. The club was probably a piece of dark wood that wouldn't show.
Yes, but if she needed a club...
Exactly. If she needed a club, she wasn't a phantom.
You're a stiff-necked man, Packer.
Maybe. But that wasn't any ghost that hit Dick over the head. It was a flesh-and-blood girl.
But, Jack, there ain't no flesh-and-blood girls in Bury Your Dead, except in Laurie. And you said yourself it wasn't her. Besides, Laurie wouldn't sneak up behind her own father and bop him on the cranium.
No, it wasn't Laura.
Then who the heck was it?
I don't know.
It was the spirit of Nasha. She came back to protect me.
Protect you from what?
From that man who threatened me with a gun.
Why did he threaten you?
He said it was a hold-up.
Jumping Dick was holding you up?
So he said.
But, what did he want?
I told him I was destitute, but he refused to believe me.
Mm-hmm. I see.
He said he would kill me as quickly as he'd kill a fly. I was in desperate circumstances, so I called on Nasha, and she came.
Well, somebody sure enough came all right.
Jack, I don't like what's going on. I wish we could...
Hey!
Oh, somebody, please!
That's Laura. Here we are.
Oh, wait for me!
Badly frightened.
Here, do you see us?
Yes. What a most terrible thing. I just saw the most terrible thing.
Catch her, Reggie.
Right. No, I'm all right. I'm just so frightened.
Yeah, just let her sit down.
Oh, what's that on the ground?
Your father.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's all right. Just a bump on the head.
Are you sure?
Sure. Now, what's the matter? What scared you?
Oh, you won't believe me.
Tell us and see.
I was coming up the trail from our cabin to the boarding house. I came face to face with Nasha.
Hey, you saw her?
Yes, she was the girl in the white flowing robes. The girl I saw last night.
How close were you?
So close I could have reached out and touched her.
You saw her face?
Yes, it was Nasha.
Now, will you believe?
What? What'd you say?
It was someone in a white dress that hit your father over the head. The maestro's been trying to tell us it was Nasha.
Yes, I saw her.
Well, what happened after you saw her?
She just vanished off into the moonlight. I was so frightened I thought I'd lost my sense.
Joe, Jack, there's no answer to that.
The ways of the mystic are beyond comprehension.
Jack, when you reckon the next freight train will be coming through?
Don't be a fool, Dad.
Well, I'm a fool, because I don't want to go mucking around with dead folks.
You're a fool because you believe there are any dead folks.
Well, all right, then. But go on and explain things to me.
I can't.
And neither can I. Nor nobody else except the maestro here.
Now you are talking reason.
Dead people don't rise from the grave.
But we seen her and Laurie seen her.
Dead people don't rise from the grave.
You can prove that, Packard?
I can, and I'm going to.
I would give much to be present when you do it.
How and when I do it'll be none of your affair. Come on, let's get out of here.
Are we going to just leave Jumping Dick laying there?
His daughter and the maestro are with him, aren't they?
As I say, a bit inhuman, what?
We've got other things to do. Come on.
Righto.
Well, what we got to do that's all fired important?
Prove the girl who struck down Dick wasn't Nasha.
Yeah, but how?
Reggie, you know where those shovels are?
I say, shovels.
Yes. We're going to open Nasha's grave and prove.
Prove what?
I don't know. What do grave robbers prove?
The further transcribed adventures of Jack, Doc, and Reggie will come to you tomorrow at this same hour. I Love a Mystery, written and directed by Carlton E. Morse, comes to you Monday through Friday, featuring Russell Thorson as Jack, Jim Bowles as Doc Long, and Tony Randall as Reggie York. Frank McCarthy speaking. This program came from New York. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System. The Mutual Broadcasting System presents I Love a Mystery. Carlton Morse adventure thriller,
All right, put the shovels down. The first thing we've got to do is get that ton of stone off the top of the grave.
Well, fella, don't that hunk of rock right on top of the grave just about prove Nasha ain't been tampered with?
Yes, quite. It hasn't been moved, Jack, so the grave hasn't been opened.
And if the grave hasn't been opened, Nasha's still in there.
I thought you were the boys who believed we saw Nasha hit Jumping Dick over the head.
Well, not any flesh and blood Nasha, Jack.
Look, Doc, if Dick was clubbed by any Nasha, it was a flesh and blood Nasha.
Then you think it is some other girl floating around in a white dress and not Nasha at all?
That's the most logical answer. Well, let's find out. Go on, get hold of this rock.
But, Jack, if you think it was another girl, why are you so anxious to open Nasha's grave?
Yeah, answer that, fella.
I want to make sure.
Well, darned if I don't think opening graves is a pretty serious business just to satisfy your curiosity.
Are you fellas going to give me a hand with this rock?
Quite.
Well, how about it, Doc?
Well, okay. But I'd sure put up a holler if anybody went to monkeying around my grave once I got myself buried.
All right, all right. Now, grab hold. If we take it together, we can roll it right down off the dune.
All right, let's try.
Ready, Doc?
I reckon.
All right, then. Let's go. Up with it. More.
Keep her coming, Reggie.
She's moving. Look out, Jack. It's rolling your way. Let it roll. Little one. There. There she goes. Hold it, Reggie. That's plenty.
Yes, quite.
Ooh-wee. Man, that's worse.
I say yes.
Nobody but three guys with strong backs and weak brains would have tackled it in the first place.
Oh, you admit it, huh?
Oh, you mean the lame brain part? Well, it ain't so lame that I'm going to move that rock back on the grave again after we get through here.
We'll take care of that when we come to it. Now then, the shovels.
A nice moonlight night for grave opening.
Yes, we got several things to be thankful for.
Such as what?
Well, fairly good light. Sand will be easy to move. The coffin isn't buried very deep.
So we've got company. The wolves are out.
Yeah. Looky over yonder on that ridge. That old he-wolf Brindle.
Well, let him watch if he wants to. No one else knows we're out here.
You sure about that?
I watched pretty careful. No one followed us out, and certainly no one knew we were coming. Here, give me one of those shovels, Reggie.
Quite.
I'll take the other.
Oh, no, not at all. You could be relief man, Doc. I'll start here, Jack.
Let's go.
Right. No, this is no job at all.
I think the top of the casket's only about 3 feet down.
Pretty doggone shallow burying. I noticed it at the time. Go on, fellow. Holler your head off. This here reminds me of a story my grandma on my mama's side used to tell down in Texas about a woman that she knowed when she was a little girl. The meanest woman that ever sucked on a corncob pipe. Chewed snuff, too. But, man, she was the original hard-hearted Hannah. Mean. She put 5 husbands in their graves before she was 40. Well, anyway, according to my grandma, she up and died when my grandma was still a little girl. They give her a decent burying because there wasn't nothing else to do with her. And then everybody sort of breathed a sigh of relief on account of she is safe underground. You want I should relieve you, Jack?
No. Go on with your story.
Yeah. Well, years went by, and my grandma growed up into a woman. Then things changed a lot. Decided to run a state highway or something right plumb through the old graveyard. Well, that being the case, naturally all the buried folk had to be moved. And one of them was this cantankerous old woman. Well, sir, you know what they found when they opened her grave? There was nothing left of her in the box but one thing. No bones, no clothes, nothing but just one thing. And you know what that was?
What did I say? What?
Her heart. And it had turned to stone.
No.
I swear to my grandma, it had pure stone. You talk about your hard-hearted woman.
Hold up for a minute, Reggie.
Well, how's it coming?
Making good progress.
Let me take over.
No, not at all. I haven't even raised a sweat.
Well, how about you, Jack?
If you insist.
Okay, let's go. Well, hey, you're getting right down to it. Come on, Ray.
Right-o.
Yeah, there's one thing. I'll never think of bury your dead without picturing that old wolf over on the ridge against the moon.
Bury your dead's going to mean something a lot more important than that to me. If we don't get our 25,000 potatoes back.
We don't leave this place without it, I can promise you that.
Well, if you want my opinion, we should ought to be looking for it instead of messing around Nash's grave.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find the money buried here with Nasha.
Hey.
I say, you mean that?
Why not? Money disappeared about the time Nasha died. How easy for the maestro to have planted the money belt on the girl's body. Bury it with the idea of returning when the excitement had died down and dig it up again.
Well, now that gives me something to dig for. Get it going, Reggie.
Right-o.
Doggone. Why didn't you tell us that in the first place?
Of course, it's only a theory.
Well, that's a bally good one, too.
Hey, let's cut out the talking and just dig.
Yeah, suits me. Hey, I've hit something.
Yeah, so have I.
Good work.
Doc, climb up out of the hole, huh? I can get the rest of it better alone.
Yeah, about all you got to do is just scrape what's left of sand off the top.
That's quite. You know, I think I can scrape better the rest off with my hands.
All right. Well, come on, Doc.
Yeah. That's getting it.
Clean it off around the edges. We don't want sand pouring down into the coffin when we lift them.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I wish they hadn't nailed the top down. What'd you do with that hammer, Jack?
Over there where my coat's lying.
Okay, I'll get it.
Oh, bring the flashlight, too.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's good enough, I think, Reggie.
I say, you know, Jack, don't you feel a bit ghoulish?
It isn't the pleasantest task in the world.
No, I mean a bit indecent exposing her to human eyes again. She's finished with this world, and she deserves to be left in peace.
Oh, very nice. But we want our $25,000.
Yes, quite.
Well, here you are, Jack.
Okay, hold the light while I see if I can get the claw of this hammer over the head of some of these nails.
Yes, if I remember, there are only 4, one in each corner.
Mm-hmm. There.
Well, that's one of them.
Yeah, this one's easier. We get this one, I think we can just pull up the lid.
Well, go ahead and get her. Well, now we are getting somewhere.
Can you get your fingers under the lid now, Reggie?
I think so. Yeah, quite. I got it.
Well, Nasha, sorry to have to do this, but here goes. Hold the flash, Doc. Pull up, Reggie.
Right-o.
There.
Hey, look.
Well, I'll be...
She's gone. She isn't here.
Hey, what's going on here anyway?
Here, let me have that flashlight.
But I say, it's impossible, Jack. No one could possibly have got her out without moving that big rock we put on top of the grave.
And nobody moved the rock, we know that.
And then there's only one thing that could have happened.
Well, same being what?
The coffin was buried without Nasha in it.
That isn't true, Reggie. Just before the coffin was nailed shut and lowered into the grave, the lid was lifted, and we all saw her.
You darn tootin' we did.
But it's so absolutely impossible. It couldn't have happened. The coffin nailed shut under 3 feet of sand with a huge rock weighing at least a ton on top of the grave.
Well, it did happen.
Feller, if you want to ask me, the maestro's got some powerful magic working on his side.
The maestro's just too smart for us.
And we still ain't got our 25,000 back. What you keep looking in that casket for with a flashlight? You don't expect to find Nasha down one of them cracks, do you?
I don't know what I expect to find. But there's one thing.
There is.
Now we know that Nasha's still alive. That it was she who hit Jumping Dick over the head.
You think Laurie really did see Nasha face to face then?
I know it.
But, Jack, you examined Nasha before she was buried. You swore up and down she was dead.
I know. That's what makes me so mad. I'd let the maestro get away with that right under my nose.
What you mean, fella?
Look, it's a medical fact that a person can be hypnotized into a semblance of death. Suspended animation, no respiration, no pulse. To all appearance, lifeless. And I let that maestro get away with it.
Well, she sure looked dead to me.
Well, at least we've exposed his trick before it's too late.
Exposed his trick, huh?
That's what I said. Exposed his trick.
Well, maybe you have, but I ain't. Why, I couldn't explain how Nasha got out of that nailed-up coffin if I was to swing for it.
It's another one of his tricks. I don't know how he did it, but you can bet there's an answer, and it hasn't got anything to do with mysticism.
That's right. And what do we do now?
We go back and face the maestro with what we do know. Put it up to him to return our money or take the consequences.
Now you're a talking fella.
And if he doesn't talk fast enough to suit
Jack.
it...
Jack, look out there in the moonlight.
It's a woman. She's coming this way.
Crouch down.
I say, it's Jumping Dick's daughter, Laura.
Well, what the heck's she doing out here?
Hold it. She's coming up to the grave.
Oh, what a grave. Nash's grave's been opened.
So what?
Oh, no. Who are you?
Jack Packard.
Oh, but the grave is...
Don't worry. There's nothing in it.
There's nothing in it.
That's what I said. What are you doing out here?
I've been looking for you.
For me? Why?
Something's happened at the boarding house. The maestro's disappeared.
Disappeared?
That's ridiculous. There's no place for him to go.
I don't know. I just know he's gone. The freight train stopped up at the siding about an hour ago.
What's that? Did you say a freight train?
Yes, I think it's picking up the boxcar. You came...
Doc, Reggie, did you hear that? There's a freight train up on the siding. Has it gone yet?
No, but...
Doc, Reggie, come on.
Hey, fella, what's eating you?
Freight train, you fool. The maestro's disappeared. Come on. Come on, we gotta catch that freight train.
The further transcribed adventures of Jack, Doc, and Reggie will come to you tomorrow at this same hour. I Love a Mystery, written and directed by Carlton E. Morse, comes to you Monday through Friday, featuring Russell Thorson as Jack, Jim Bowles as Doc Long, and Tony Randall as Reggie York. Frank McCarthy speaking. This program came from New York. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System. The Mutual Broadcasting System presents I Love the Mystery. A new Carlton Morse adventure thriller,
It's still standing on the siding. I see the headlights.
If we miss that freight train, we're all washed up.
Well, it ain't got away from us yet.
We still got a piece to go.
But, Jack, I don't understand. Why is this freight so important?
Because our $25,000 is on that freight train.
Oh, I say. Hey, how'd it get on there?
Well, didn't you hear Laura say the maestro disappeared? Where do you suppose he went?
You mean the maestro's pulling out a very dead on that freight train?
You bet he's pulling out.
Hey, let's step on it. Oh, the train whistle. Does that mean...
Come on.
There she goes. I can hear her.
Stop talking. Maybe we can get over to the tracks ahead of her.
Oh, bless the bloody dog. I keep stumbling. If that fat magician gets away with our money...
Save your breath. Run like you never ran before.
It's going pretty fast.
Can we make it? We've got to make it. Take the first empty boxcar.
Hey, here's one coming up.
Okay, grab it. Reggie, you go first.
Righto. Here I go. Get in, Jack. Get in. Hurry up, fella.
Yeah. Give me a hand, Reggie.
I got you. Come on, Doc. Give me a hand.
Faster, Doc. Run faster.
I got him. Jack, grab hold of his collar. He's losing his footing.
Hold him. Hang on to him. There. All right, now pull him up.
Up he comes.
There he is.
Oh, I say, Doc, are you all right? Am I all right? I'm bruised and battered. The desert come up and whammed me 3 times before you fellas got me pulled in.
You're lucky you didn't go into the wheels.
I was so close once a wheel throwed grease in my face.
Oh, Jove, that's bad business.
Well, we're here, and that's all that counts. Oh, I say, we certainly pulled out of Barrier Dead in a hurry. Suits me. I just about had a stomach full of that place.
Say, you know something?
What's that?
This is the same freight car we arrived in.
Oh, I say, it is? Huh?
Yes. Turn on your flash, Reggie.
Oh, right.
Yeah, look here. This is the same packing box the maestro used to sit on.
Well, I'll be doggone.
The freight train must have stopped to pick up this car.
Oh, I say, that's why they were here so long. Fixing the wheel that was frozen.
Probably. Save the flashlight, Reggie. We may need it later.
Right. Jack, I just been thinking.
What's the matter now?
Well, supposing the maestro ain't on this freight train after all.
He's got to be.
But supposing he ain't, then what we gonna do?
If he's not on this freight, I'll eat it.
Well, that ain't saying what we'll do if he ain't.
Well, the only thing is to catch the next freight back to Barrier Dead. But I know he's on it.
Well, what makes you so sure, Jack?
Well, he disappeared from the boarding house. He's so fat and heavy he can't get around in the sand. There's no place for him to go. Besides, what would you do if you were stuck in a place like Barrier Dead with 25 grand that didn't belong to you? You'd try to slip away the first opportunity you got.
Yeah, and he thought he could get away on this freight alone while we was out there in the desert digging up Nash's coffin.
Certainly.
Well, it sure makes sense, all right.
Mind if I join the conversation?
Hey, who said that?
Just me.
Well, who are you? What are you doing in this boxcar?
Well, goodness, ain't I got as much right in here as anybody?
Turn the flash on him, Reggie.
Quite.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Blind the feller? Take that light out of my eyes.
Looks like a bindle stick.
Okay, Red, just turn off the light.
I am a knight of the open road.
Yeah?
My name is Swenson.
Well, how do you do, Swenson? I'm Jack Packard.
Jack Packard, eh?
Yes. These 2 men with me are Doc Long and Reggie York.
Ain't got a can of beans on you, I don't guess.
Afraid not. We came away in a hurry.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. Didn't I hear you say there was a fat man on this freight with $25,000?
Oh, you heard that, huh?
Well, that's what it sounded like.
Jack,
Yeah?
if we was to throw this sweet out of this boxcar, who would know the difference?
My goodness, why you want to do that?
Then there wouldn't be anybody on this freight that knew about that money but just us.
Good gracious, but you are an impulsive feller.
How about it, Jack?
No, wait a minute. You got me all wrong. I'm just Swenson, knight of the open road.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. Sakes alive, what would a dirty old bum like me want with $25,000?
What about it, Jack?
Besides, what $25,000? I never heard a word about it. Goodness gracious, I'm so deaf in both ears I couldn't hear what you said if you was to shoot a cannon off in my ear.
You made a big mistake mentioning that money, Swenson.
Yeah, please, mister. I'm just a poor old sweet trying to get along. Just forget I ever said anything, and I'll forget it, too.
Well, I don't know. What were you doing in this particular car, anyway?
Just riding.
Where are you from?
I jumped this freight at Needles.
Then how did you get in this car?
Didn't I just say I come from Needles?
Yes, but this car didn't come from Needles.
It didn't?
You know as well as I do. This car's been parked out on that siding at Barrier Dead for almost a week.
Yeah, sure. I know that.
Well?
Well, it's like this. The car I was riding in up front, there's 3 other fellers in it, see?
And what's that got to do with it?
Well, they are putting on a party. They got 12 containers of canned heat.
They're drinking canned heat.
Yeah, canned heat and witch hazel.
Oh, look here.
Yeah, sure, they are. Well, they was getting pretty rough and noisy, so when the freight stopped, I slipped out and climbed into this car.
I see.
Well, so what's the matter with that?
Nothing. Just the same, I think we better search you.
Search me?
Yes.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Suppose I could be a help to you, boys.
In what way?
Suppose I could tell you where to find the fat man.
The maestro?
Is that his name?
You know where he is?
You bet my life I do.
Where?
Is it a bet? If I tell you where to find the fat boy, Do you lay off of me?
And you'll forget you ever heard about that money?
Oh, what do I want with money? Goodness gracious, if I had money, then I couldn't ride freight trains no more.
It's a deal. Where's the maestro?
Back there,
Back where?
in the end of the car. Him and the girl.
Hey, you mean the maestro and Nasha are in this car?
All you have got to do is go back and see for yourself.
Well, of all the doggone luck.
Come on, let's go back. Reggie.
Yes?
Stay here with Swenson. Watch him.
Right-o.
Here, give me the flashlight. Come on, Doc.
Well, and ain't he going to be glad to see us?
If that Swede's lying,
Turn on the flash, Jack.
Who is that?
Nasha! Nasha, you alive, honey?
You are Doc Long?
Of course I'm Doc Long. Where's the maestro?
Here he is, lying down.
The maestro is asleep.
Or pretending to be asleep. Let's see what a kick in the pants will do.
What's that?
You dare kick the maestro?
Here, what is this?
Maestro, this Jack Packard kick you.
Jack Packard?
Yes. Shall I stick a knife in him?
Jack Packard, what are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I couldn't stomach bury your dead another minute. When the freight stopped, I decided to leave.
Well, you were the only thing in Bury Your Dead that interested us, so when you left, we came along, too.
And you kicked me.
That's right.
Insult on insult.
Shall I stick a knife into him, maestro?
I will do worse than that.
Such as turning me into a wolf, I suppose.
I have performed wonders, and you still do not believe.
That's right.
I have turned Nasha into a wolf. I've turned a wolf into a man. Nasha died and was buried, and I brought her back from the grave.
Was you sure enough dead, Sugar?
I was dead. And you do not call me Sugar.
There's just one thing you haven't mentioned, Maestro.
What is that?
The most important thing of all. You made our $25,000 disappear.
You talk riddles.
Oh, no, I don't. You made it disappear, and now you're going to perform an even greater miracle and make it return.
Haven't your money?
I think you have.
Money means nothing to me. Man who can perform marvels beyond the ken of man.
You're going to return that $25,000, or you're going to be about 250 pounds lighter when we arrive at our next stop.
Threats. What do they mean to me?
Jack ain't kidding, Maestro. We're going to have them potatoes back if we have to take you apart limb by limb until we find them.
Your game's up. Now give us that money belt.
Fools!
Stand up.
You take your hands off the maestro.
Stand up.
Take your hands off me. I will get to my feet.
And hurry up about it.
I spit on you.
Doc, keep your eye on Nasha. I'll take care of the Maestro.
You hear that, sweetheart?
Dog, pig, swine.
Ain't you just full of words?
Come on. Get to your feet.
It is difficult. A man of my weight must move slowly.
Well, keep moving.
I will help you, maestro.
Keep away from me, Nasha.
Yeah, come on back over here.
You do not touch me.
No?
I will stick a knife in you.
You will, sure enough?
There, I am standing.
Now then, I'm going to give you one more chance. Will you return that money?
Money, the root of all evil?
That's your answer?
That is my answer.
All right. Put your hands over your head.
What's that?
I said put your hands over your head.
No, you do not, maestro. You do not.
And why should I put my arms over my head?
Don't argue. Do it.
But I know on good authority that you're not armed.
No, I'm not armed.
But I am.
Hey, Jack.
I am armed with a gun and I shoot well.
Well, what you know about that?
Put up that gun, you fool.
Don't order me around, Packard. I am master of this situation.
So you want to add another murder to your list?
No, I don't want to, but I don't mind.
Hey, you admit you're a killer.
Why not? You'll never live to tell it.
The further transcribed adventures of Jack, Doc, and Reggie will come to you tomorrow at this same hour. I Love a Mystery, written and directed by Carlton E. Morse, comes to you Monday through Friday, featuring Russell Thorson as Jack, Jim Bowles as Doc Long, and Tony Randall as Reggie York. Frank McCarthy speaking. This program came from New York. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System. Mutual Broadcasting System presents I Love the Mystery. A new Carlton Morse adventure thriller,
Well, spank me for a baby. Gunplay.
Keep those hands up.
I got him up, fella.
Nasha,
Yes, Maestro.
take that flashlight out of Jack Packard's hand.
Yes. Give it
Now,
here.
don't move, either of you.
Nice piece of work, Maestro. But what do you think it's going to get you?
You do not worry. The Maestro knows what he is doing.
Nasha,
Yes, Maestro.
stand behind me with that flash. Hold it so that we're all in the light.
Yes, Maestro.
Good. Now then, where's your partner?
Reggie? Oh, he's down yonder in the doorway of the car.
Doc, you fool.
But Jack.
Oh, never mind.
Very well. We will go down to the doorway. Keep your hands up. March.
I will follow, Maestro.
Follow close. Keep everyone in the light.
Yes, Maestro.
Jack, is there anything the matter?
That's a silly question, Reggie boy. What made you think that?
But the Maestro has a gun on you.
No.
York, put up your hands.
I say.
Put them up.
What about it, Jack?
Better do as he says.
Righto, but what's it all about?
Jack asked the Maestro for our 25,000 simoleons back, and this here's his answer.
I see.
Hey, Reggie, where'd that feller go?
Doc, what's the matter with you?
Well, nothing. All I was going to say was...
Nobody's interested in what you're going to say. Just shut up.
I'm very interested in what he was going to say. Is there another man in this car?
Yeah, sure, there's another fella. It's me, and I wish it weren't.
Who are you?
Just Svensson.
Look at him, Maestro. He is bindle stiff.
What are you doing in this car?
Well, you don't think I like it any better than you do you?
You're going to like it a whole lot less before many minutes. Keep over there in the light where I'm keeping an eye on you.
You sure? You never seen such an agreeable fellow like I am.
Packard,
Well,
go over in the doorway and stand facing out.
what's that for?
Going to clear this freight car. There are too many people in here.
Hey, you're crazy.
Go to that door, Packard.
If you think I'm going to jump out of that door going at this speed...
You don't have to jump. I'll help you out. With a slug of lead between the shoulder blades.
Oh, look here, Maestro.
What's the matter with you?
Well, that's a bit bloody, isn't it?
Packard, do as I say. I'll give you to the count of 3.
And if I don't move?
I'll shoot you where you stand. 1, 2... Oh!
Jack!
I'm not shot. It's the Maestro.
Maestro! The Maestro!
Nasha, turn out that light. Go, Nasha, go!
Wait a minute. I got the flashlight.
Hurry up. Turn it on.
Yeah, here it is.
Doc, find Nasha. Reggie, help me with the Maestro.
Yeah, you bet.
Oh.
Oh, I say, look at the Maestro's hand. Mangled.
Here, rip off his shirt. Make me some bandages.
Righto. Yeah, but who did it? Who shot the Maestro?
I guess I'm the feller. Had to shoot the gun out of his hand.
Good work, Swenson. Give me a piece of that cloth.
Here you are.
Hold that flashlight down closer.
Yeah, looks like I shot off one of his fingers.
Looks like you did, all right. Oh, stop groaning. You're not dead.
Jack, Nash is not in this boxcar.
What's that?
No, she ain't. I look good.
Hey, you mean that Russian girl jumped out?
She must have.
Oh, but look here. Supposing she had that $25,000 on her.
Then I would say your 25 grand was laying back along the tracks on the body of a dead girl.
Well, darn it, why don't somebody stop the train?
How are you going to stop a freight train?
What about it, Jack?
There, that'll take care of you, Maestro. At least till we can get you to a hospital.
But, Jack, our $25,000.
I think our money's safe enough.
Hey, what do you mean?
Have you forgotten Nasha disappeared from this boxcar once before and came back safe?
I see.
Hey, that's right.
Besides, we don't know that Nasha had the money. Search the Maestro.
You bet we'll search you, Maestro. Here, you roll over. Man, don't he suffer good. Hold that flashlight, Reggie.
Righto.
He's got so much fat on his bones. Nope. Nothing on this side. Roll him over.
I'm tired.
Listen at him.
Over he goes. Anything at all?
Limp as a baby. Hey, Jack, there ain't nothing at all on this carcass.
All right, let him sit up.
Come on, you.
Up with you. Will I bleed to death?
Sorry to report there isn't a chance of you bleeding to death.
Who shot me?
I did.
You did. You're only a tramp.
No, I ain't no tramp.
You're not? Then what are you?
Just a railroad dick.
Policeman?
For the railroad.
What's the idea? What are you doing here?
Looking for this fat man?
You was? Well, what for?
Murder.
What nonsense is this?
That's right, mister.
But why is the railroad interested in the maestro for murder?
We found a dead man on the railroad right of way near the California line.
Did the man have a knife in his heart?
You sure? How did you know?
Didn't I tell you? I knew there was a dead man in this car. I touched the knife in his heart in the dark.
What's that?
Certainly I did. He tried to make us believe it was one of his manifestations. He let me touch it, and then he shoved it out of the car.
But look, feller, how come you linked the dead body up with the maestro?
The body was identified. The man was last seen in the company of this fella.
Well, that kind of puts you on a spot, maestro.
I'm tired. Tried and I have failed.
Then you admit the murder?
Yes.
Why did you kill him?
I wanted Packard's $25,000 for myself.
How did you know I was carrying that money?
You remember, back in the freight yards in Los Angeles, you three were waiting for a freight to pull out. You were hiding in a boxcar.
Yes?
Well, we were waiting, too. This man I killed and Nasha and I. You're outside your boxcar in the fog. We overheard you talking about the money.
So that was it.
We heard you say you were going to catch the next freight out. So we went down and got into an empty boxcar. Never hoped for you to get into the same boxcar with us. We only expected to be on the same train. Follow you to your next destination.
And we played right into your hands by getting in the same car.
When did you kill this other fellow?
While we were waiting for the freight to pull out. I killed him in one boxcar, and then, because there was so much blood, I carried him to another car. This one we're in now.
As long as you're talking, tell us a few more things. We heard a man scream before I felt the body with a knife in it.
I did that. I screamed.
Yeah? And how about turning Nasha into an animal?
Simple magic. Nasha is completely in my power mentally. When I placed her in a trance, she will do anything I want her to do. By thought transference, I do not need to speak. Just think, and she does what I think.
That's really true?
Yes.
With those horrible glaring eyes in the dark and the snarling.
The eyes were luminous paint, which I daubed on her forehead.
Well, son of a gun.
The snarling I did myself, like this.
Oh, Jove. Exactly the same.
Yes, I did that myself.
And how about all that wolf business at Bury a Dead?
Circumstances fitted right into my plans. The wolves were killing people out there in the desert, so I pretended that I was causing it.
Are you saying you actually didn't kill Alky Joe and Chinese Tom?
I did not. The wolves did that. I put Nasha into a trance and made her jump through that window and pretend to go out and call the wolves.
But what about the wolf you turned into a man? The chappie with long hair on his face who brought the body of Nasha to the window.
The people of Bury Your Dead are simple folk. I found a man among them whom I could bring under the influence of my mind. I hypnotized him, covered his face with crepe hair, and had him carry Nasha in.
You certainly went to a lot of trouble on our account.
Yes, I was using all the magic I knew to confuse you, so that when I got hold of the $25,000, you would not know where to start looking for it.
You didn't fool me for a minute.
I know. You're a stubborn man, Packer.
Yes, but Nasha, you fooled Jack over her. Even he said Nasha was dead when the chappie with hair on his face brought her in.
Yes, Nasha's so completely in my power, I can hypnotize her so that she is the same as dead. A suspended animation. No breathing, no pulse. Her body takes on a death-like white marble hue.
Then we sure enough buried Nasha while she is still alive?
Yes.
Yes, but how did she get out of the coffin? It was still nailed shut when we dug it up.
I made the coffin myself. If you had examined it carefully, you would have found hidden hinges in one end. When I sent a mental thought to Nasha, she came alive. She opened the end of the casket and dug her way through the sand to the surface.
Holy jumping cow, you mean that Russian girl opened the coffin and come out alive?
Yes, it has been done before. Houdini mystified the world for years with that trick.
Well, what do you know?
But why did you go to all that trouble? Why did you bury her?
With her, I buried the $25,000. I wanted the money out of the way when you searched for it.
Yes, but who hit Jack over the head out on the desert and took the money away from him?
The man with the hair on his face whom I had hypnotized. Under my influence, he attacked Packard and then brought the money to me.
Well, I reckon that just about explains everything.
No, there's two more things. Jumping Dick and Laura, for one thing.
I can explain them. That foul woman, Dry Gulch Mary, heard Doc Long mention the money you were carrying. She told Jumping Dick, and he and that woman, Laura, decided to get it.
You mean his daughter?
She wasn't his daughter. Just an adventuress stranded out there in the desert.
You know that?
I do.
Well, how's that for pulling the wool over my eyes?
Quite.
Well, that explains those two. Now the most important. Maestro, how did Nasha disappear from this boxcar and then return?
Turn your flashlight on the door of the car.
You mean you're going to bring her back now?
I might as well. The game's up.
All right, go ahead.
Nasha, come back.
Hey, look. Here she comes. Floating back through the door of the car.
Here, what's going on? That ain't natural.
Nasha, come here.
Yes, Maestro.
Take off that money belt.
Yes, Maestro.
There it is. There it is.
Yes. Now give it to Packard.
Yes, Maestro.
Thanks.
Hey, but that still don't explain how she got in and out of the car.
Nasha is an acrobatic dancer. She simply took hold of the top of the door and swung her body up onto the roof of the car.
She's been up on the roof of the car?
Yes. It would be impossible for anyone less lithe and supple. Even she couldn't do it except under my hypnotic influence.
Maestro, I want to hand it to you. You're a clever man.
Clever enough to escape this murder charge?
That I don't know.
No. I don't think even the Maestro is that clever.
Further transcribed adventures of Jack, Doc, and Reggie will come to you tomorrow at this same hour. I Love a Mystery, written and directed by Carlton E. Morse, comes to you Monday through Friday, featuring Russell Thorson as Jack, Jim Bowles as Doc Long, and Tony Randall as Reggie York. Frank McCarthy speaking. This program came from New York. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.